severally, accuse, alter, approach, arrive, border, cattle, demand, donkey, escort, famine, livestock, palace, officer, plague, separate, spare, trouble, treat, worship. I'm gonna read Bible English chapter Genesis chapter 12, verse 10. Abram and Sarai in Egypt. At the time there was a severe famine in the land. So Abram went down to Egypt to wait it out. As he was approaching the border of Egypt, Abram said to Sarai, "You are a very beautiful woman. When the Egyptians see you, they will say, 'This is his wife. Let's kill him, then we can have her.' But if you say you are my sister, then the Egyptians will treat me well because of their interest in you, and they will separate my life." And sure enough, when they arrived in Egypt, everyone spoke of her beauty. When the palace officers saw her, they sang her praise to their king. The Pharaoh, when she was taken into his harem, then Pharaoh have Abram many gifts because of her: sheep, cattle, donkeys, male and female servants, and camels. But the Lord sent a terrible plague upon Pharaoh's household because of Sarai, Abram's wife. So Pharaoh called for Abram and accused him sharply. "What is this you have done to me?" he demanded. "Why didn't you tell me she was your wife? Why were you willing to let me marry her, saying she was your sister? Here is your wife. Take her and be gone." Pharaoh then sent them out of the country under armed escort. Abram and his wife, all their household and belongings. Abram and Lot separate. So they left Egypt and traveled north into the Negev. Abram with his wife and Lot and all that they owned. For Abram was very rich in livestock, silver, and gold. Then they continued traveled by a stage toward Bethel, to the palace place between Bethel and Ai. There they had camped before. This was the palace where Abram had built the altar, and then he again worshipped the Lord. Now Lot, who was troubled with Abram, was also very wealthy with sheep, cattle, and many tents. But the land could not support both Abram and Lot with all their live flocks and herds living so close together.